are impacted by addiction. Like I've had friends who have been impacted by addiction. I've seen it before. Whether that be their parents having addiction, their friends, even themselves. Based on off your experience with addiction, what can you tell a young person, and what would you tell a student who may not personally have an addiction, but like me, have seen friends who have struggled with addiction?
Yeah, I think it's important for any young person, who's affected, touched by addiction, to inform, to bring an adult in.
Right.
I don't think addiction is something kids need to try to manage, hide, keep secret. I think that's, it's an adult issue. And unfortunately, kids sometimes think they have to shoulder that they have to carry that burden with them. If your friend is struggling with depression, mental health, substance use, get a counselor at this school, get someone, an adult involved in getting that person the help that's required.
Right, I got you. And despite all your challenges, you still were playing at the highest level of basketball professionally, playing for the Nuggets and Celtics. So what moment of your career and what you played at was like your favorite moment of your career?
I talked about this last night a little bit on a podcast. When I think of my basketball career, I think of college.
Right.
My professional career was short, 2 years in the NBA and then multiple teams overseas. But, I'll always consider myself, a bulldog and a hilltopper. I'm a Durfee Hilltopper, which is my high school, and a Fresno State Bulldog. So my college experience was probably the best experience for me.
Is it? And then taking everything in your life, you experienced all the hurdles, ups and downs. So what motivated you to start traveling the country, even the world?
So it didn't motivate. So it's something that kind of happened by accident, right? Like I never planned on being a speaker.
Right.
It just kind of happened, evolved into this. If you asked me 10 years ago, that I'd be, out on the road speaking all across the country, I wouldn't have believed you. So it's something that I kind of found my legs, my footing in, passion and purpose, and an unbelievable responsibility and sense of gratitude, getting in front of people and sharing not only my story, but talking about prevention and education with students.
Yes, sir. And that is all the time we have today. I appreciate Chris Herren for the interview, and good luck to you.